God bless everybody on this wonderful Wednesday evening. Welcome to another Proverbs from ELS, a spoken word moment. Today, I briefly want to speak to those purpose driven individuals who are striving and moving towards their journey called purpose. And I want to put something on your mind as you take this journey. Um, some of us take the journey with God, and some of us take the journey without God. But I want to speak to those who, what I call, trying to manifest me without God. Trying to manifest me without God. As I travel the road of purpose, many problems become roadblocks in my life. For starters, not listening to God became my first roadblock. And this in itself affected my decision making in life. Because as a human being with intellectual skills and gifts, we believe that we can achieve anything without God's assistance because this is the message that our own flesh sends to our minds. So many of us waste half of our lives trying to manifest ourselves without divine intervention from our Creator. And so we find ourselves in a revolving cycle of disappointment because life for us is not meant to be without the God who created us in his own image. Let me read that again. Because life for us is not meant to be without God who created us in his own image. And some of the trials that we endured on our journey were not because of God. It was because of disobedience to God's will. Because our flesh, this flesh that we live in, our flesh has a mind of its own, and only does what it wants to do to satisfy itself and not God. But what humans fail to realize is that the enemy, we call him Satan, has been given authority by God to distract us from our purpose by supplying us with the things we want and not the things we need. And because he feeds off of our fleshly cravings, it is easy to get distracted and start chasing things that have no meaning or nothing to do with God's purpose for our lives. And so today, as we attempt by faith to redirect our life and get back to God's original plan and purpose for our life, let us first pray to God for the focus and the discipline we need for our journey towards manifesting our purpose. Because some people miss the mark their whole life and leave this earth without ever becoming what God called them to be. So let's start today, not tomorrow. Let's start today making every moment of manifestation count with God leading the way. Because our true manifestation of ourselves doesn't start until we walk in God's will for our lives. God bless you. It's been another Proverbs from ELS, a spoken word moment. And please, purpose-driven people, make it personal for you. Take care and have a blessed evening.